We're here to talk about Dee Dee Gideon.
And her name's not Gideon, her name is Preston. She's my wife.
And we're here for the found payment.
I don't owe you guys anything anymore. I gave everything I had to Mr. Brown.
The found payment isn't cash. You make the found payment in person. Outside. Let's go.
Gracias, señor.
Lane, honey.
Dee Dee? Thank God. Are you all right? Oh! You didn't have to do that. Look, I've given you everything I've got. I want you to keep your end of the bargain. You give me whatever evidence you get on my wife, and I want you to give her back to me.
The only thing you're gonna get from me, my friend, is a warning. You understand? All right, come on, get up. Get up. All right, now you say anything about this to anyone, I'm gonna call in the authorities. Do you understand that?
Lane, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Shut up. Now, for all I know, you were in on this with her. For all I know, you can both go to jail. One thing is sure, Mrs. Preston here is gonna do 10 or 12 years if I step back and let the authorities act on this. So cut your losses, Mr. Preston. Buy yourself a drink on a fellow American. And stay in Capo San Lucas. I want to be able to see where you are. All right, say goodbye, sweet cheeks.
Lane, please don't do anything. They'll kill me.
All right, yes, sir. Let's go. Come on.
Simply a matter of programming his analog computers.
Yeah, Murray, can't you get him to put a little more swing into it? He's got the swing of an 80-year-old man.
Well, Nick, we're not trying to kill the pelican. We're only trying to get him to nest in new environs.
There you go, Nick. That's what we're looking for, new environs.
Murray, why can't he just find a nice girl pelican and leave us alone?
Because the boss here has been feeding him.
Well, he's just cute. And I only fed him twice.
Twice, Murray?
Just twice.
Cody, Nick?
Hey, Brandy, hi.
Hey.
How are you? I thought you went up to L.A.
How you doing?
Can I come aboard and talk to you guys a minute?
Yeah, sure. So, what can we do for you, Brandy?
Well, I don't know. All the people I talked to in Los Angeles said to forget it.
Forget what?
I think something may have happened to my father.
To Lane?
Lane, who's Lane?
Lane Preston used to run the clam cooker over on the pier. Nicest guy in the world.
I've been trying to call the house in Cabo San Lucas. It's been sold. I can't get any information on what happened. But the guy at the hotel said Dad's been just sitting and drinking at a bar called the American Fisherman. I tried calling there, but they have no phone. That just doesn't sound like Dad.
Well, what about Dee Dee?
No, I can't reach her either.
Dee Dee? Who's Dee Dee?
Dee Dee Gideon, now Dee Dee Preston. She used to work on Mama Joe's crew. She ended up marrying Lane. They sold the clam cooker and moved to Cabo San Lucas to live the good life.
Most of the people I talked to in L.A. said that since the case was in Mexico, they wouldn't be interested.
You mean another detective agency?
It's okay. We don't mind being second choice, do we, big guy?
Well, no, of course not.
Well, it's just that they had offices all over, and I figured they'd, Anyway, they weren't interested.
So what you want us to do is try and find out what happened to Lane.
I know it's a lot to ask.
A lot to ask? Are you kidding? Risk is our business. We're gonna find this Lance.
Lane.
Lane.
The people at the Bronson Agency said that these Mexican authorities are not very helpful in those matters.
Brandy, you mean you spoke to the people at the Bronson Agency, too?
Well, it's just that I didn't want to bother you guys. I mean, we're old friends and everything.
It's okay, I mean, second choice, third choice, what the hey, it's all pretty relative, right, Nick?
Yeah.
Listen, Brandy, I'm gonna need everything you can give me on your father. Pictures, letters, anything I can punch into the computer. You never know what you can learn from the information flow in databanks.
Oh, that's all with the agency. I'll have to pick it up.
That's all right. We'll call the Bronson Agency and retrieve it for you.
Actually, it's with the Nickleby Agency. They took the case for 3 days and then quit.
Oh.
Well, yeah.
Third choice, fourth choice, what the hey, it's all pretty relative, isn't it?
Brandy, how many other agencies have you been in touch with?
6 altogether, I think. I'll get the stuff back from the Nickleby Agency, and I'll get it to you tonight.
Okay, well, look, the first thing you do is go to Mexico, right?
Mexico? We're gonna go to Mexico? Oh, wow, boss! That's really great. You know, I've never been to Mexico, and I'm really excited.
Easy, man, easy.
Well, I've never been.
Permission to come aboard?
Why?
What the hell kind of answer is that? You're supposed to say permission granted.
Permission denied. Wouldn't let you two guys on this ship if you were handing out $100 bills. What do you two jokers want?
Well, you remember Dee Dee Gideon?
Sure do.
Well, we just wondered why you fired her. I mean, there were a lot of rumors when it happened, but we just wanted to, you know, get it from the horse's mouth.
Calling me a horse, Cody?
No, Mama Joe. You see, Cody lacks what we in polite society like to call idiomatic grace. You see, what he was really trying to say is we wanted to get it from the beautiful skipper who did the firing.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, the reason I fired her was because she was always hitting on the charter. Every wealthy guy who came aboard this ship had Dee Dee Gideon wrapped around his leg.
Hardly seems like a good reason to fire somebody.
She was a gold digger, right?
You guessed her, Hector. And you got it right from the mouth of the horse who booted her off this ship.
When she married Lane Preston, you think she was after his money? I mean, he didn't seem like a very rich guy to me.
What's this all about, anyway?
Well, we're on a case, Mama Joe. It's confidential.
Pardon me. Better push on, fellas. They got work to do.
Bye. You know one thing I can't figure out?
All right.
If Dee Dee Gideon was looking for a rich husband, why would she pick a guy like Lane Preston? I mean, he drove a VW and he wore blue jeans. Doesn't sound like the kind of guy that a gold digger would be after.
Well, maybe she fell in love, Nick. It does happen.
Yeah. I heard that rumor once, I think.
Hey, guys, come on in here, please. I got something.
What do you got, boss?
Yeah, Bray, what?
This is his tax return. I accessed the IRS computer in Fresno. Look at that. Last year, he had a gross income of $428,000.
You mean he sold the clam cooker for 400 grand?
Mm-hmm.
So what you're saying is he and Dee Dee left here from Mexico with $428,000 cash, right?
It's motive enough for any gold digger, I'd say.
Okay, tomorrow morning, let's pick up Brandy at 5 a.m., get an early start for Mexico.
Okay, Nick, we're all strapped in back here.
Please let this thing get off the ground one more time.
This is great.
Yeah, it's terrific, Mary. It's terrific. How much you pay for that thing?
Oh, yeah, I got a really good deal on it. Look, it's beautiful.
Great
man.
hat, boss. Great.
Daddy?
No. Go away. Leave me alone. Hey, wait.
What do you think?
You go right, I'll go left.
Why would he run? We're his friends.
Oh, something's going on, man. You look terrified. This isn't good. Come on.
So what happened, huh?
Oh, he got away.
Why would he run? Why would he run from his own daughter?
Why don't we ask the bartender?
Excuse me. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
No hablo inglés.
Come on, friend. I'm trying to be nice now. Don't pull that no habla inglés routine on me.
Yeah, we just want to know what you know about the guy who was sitting right at that table.
No hablo inglés.
Okay. How much do you want? How about 20? Is that good for you?
No comprendo.
If the man doesn't understand English, he doesn't understand English.
Cody, what's the name of this bar?
The American Fisherman.
American Fisherman. Now, what are the odds that a bartender In a joint with a name like that, no habla de inglés.
No odds. You'd have to. It's a dead bang certainty.
That's right, so start talking, Clyde.
I know nothing, senor.
Come on, sure you do. You're just not trying.
You make big mistakes, senor. Mr. Preston, he's in big trouble. Anybody who helps him makes big bad enemies.
I'm gonna give you another 10 spot, okay? Now that's $40. Now, if you refuse this, what we're gonna do is redecorate your saloon here, okay? And when we get through, you're gonna have to call it the Ugly American Fisherman. You got that?
He used to have a place down by the beach. You go down the alley, make a right, down to the water, by the big rock.
Okay. Why did he run? Who are his enemies?
Yeah, okay, Armando, thank you. Buzz? That was Armando from the American Fisherman. Somebody hit our line. 3 guys and a girl asking how to find Lane Preston. I'll tell you what, take Chico and a couple of the other guys and look after it, will you?
All right. You got it.
Hi. There it is.
It's impossible he'd be living there. Daddy? Daddy?
Randy, you shouldn't have come. Nick, Cody, will you do me a favor? Will you take her home? Please, get her out of here.
Come on, Lane, what's going on?
I can't tell you that.
We're not going to leave till you do.
This is neat, Lane. Who did the interior?
Listen, we got to get inside. They may be watching. You got to leave. Clear out of here now. Go back
One of
to
us ought to
King
stand
Harbor.
guard in case that bartender barfs on us.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll do it. Come on, Murray.
Will you please go home? Please. I'm going to be just fine. Nick, will you please take your friend and Cody and Brandy and get out of here? You don't know what you're getting into.
Where's Dee Dee, Lane?
She's shopping. She'll be back later. She's running some errands.
Come on, Lane, you don't think I'd buy that, do you? Now, you came down here 2 months ago with 400 grand. Somebody got to you, man, and my guess is it's Dee Dee.
I'm going to tell you one more time. Now, you don't know what's going on down here. As long as you're here, you're going to be causing trouble. Now, take Brandy and get the hell out of here. I can take care of myself. Nick! Moving you did.
All right, go get Lane. Listen, man, just relax. I just want to check on my partner. Is that all right?
Okay, real easy.
You okay, man?
Huh? Yeah, I'll live. Who are they? I don't know. I've never seen her before. They're friends. There's some friends of mine from King Harbor.
All right, get him in the car. All right, make any trouble, and people will start dying. Let's go.
I mean, in Vietnam, you gave me at least 10 seconds. Now you just stand around and get knocked down like a 10-pin.
The guy came out at me from behind.
Who are those people? Why would they want Dad?
I don't know, but we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out.
Listen, why don't we head back to the meet me, pick up some firepower, okay? We'll check into a hotel and we'll figure this whole thing out, all right?
Okay, come on. Hey, Cody?
Yeah.
I think she's been crying. Maybe somebody ought to say something to her.
I wasn't crying. I was just standing there getting mad. I want to find out what's going on.
Good, because we're going to have to move fast. Hey, Nick.
One more thing.
What?
I want you guys to know that I really appreciate what you're doing. The only reason I didn't come to you first is because, well, I dated both of you, and this is silly, but I didn't want to get caught in the middle. I can see now that I was wrong.
You dated Cody? I didn't know you dated Cody.
Yeah, it was around July last year. You were at Fort Ord doing your reserve duty.
Oh, July, huh? Yeah. Well, nobody told me.
Well, you know, Nick, by the time you got back, it was over. Right, Brandy?
It was just for fun. Anyway, I called it off.
Look, can we get past the Dear John portion of this thing?
I'm gonna go unpack.
Okay, let's get on with the problem, okay? Now, the best thing we can do is to find Dee Dee.
You know what? We need some sort of a lead here because we're going on nothing.
That's right.
If we only had some particular habit, you know, something that never changed, like what a person likes to eat or drink or wear. If she had a specific sort of taste, we could go to the local restaurants, you know, check that out. Or if she liked to wear a certain kind of clothes, we could call boutiques, anything.
I remember she had this thing about this drink. Now, some guy in Tahiti got her hooked on this drink that she called sarsaparilla.
That's good.
Sarsaparilla.
What is that?
Sarsaparilla. Let's see. It's 1.5 ounces of Barbados white rum, 1/2 ounce of frangelica, dose of triple sec, topped by a float of Puerto Rican rum and orange juice.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah. Wherever I took her, she hassled all the bartenders to make her that drink.
Oh, whoa. Hold the phone. Hang on.
What?
You're telling me that you dated Dee Dee Gideon?
Yeah, once or twice.
You're telling me that you dated Dee Dee Gideon while she was working on Mom and Joe's crew?
Yeah, but like I said, Nick, it was just once or twice.
That's a laugh, you know that? I'm gonna laugh this one off. Watch me laugh this one off. Ha ha ha, okay? Because that didn't happen.
Wait a minute, it could have happened.
No, there's no way that could have happened.
Why?
If you would have taken out one of Mom and Joe's crew, we would have found you floating face down in the harbor.
Nick,
that's it.
Nick, it happened.
Oh, come on.
Okay?
No, it didn't. Don't tell me.
I showered on her right away because all she ever talked about was money. You know, how much money all these different guys would have, how much money it would cost to have a nice house and car. What do you call a bar in Mexico?
I think it's Cantina.
See, I don't buy that because I know if you touch one of those girls, man, you never see daylight again. That I know.
Well, yeah, buy it because it happened.
No, I don't buy it. See, because you're not telling me the truth.
Listen, Nick, look, I guarantee you that if Dee Dee is down here, she's going to have a bar and a favorite bartender that will mix her that mule-kicking awful drink.
This is the way to go. You're absolutely right.
You gotta get up pretty early in the morning to fool me, pal. I don't get it. I don't buy it at all.
Please, he's on the phone. He's on the phone, okay? He'll be okay.
Don't think for a minute that I buy it.
Nick,
don't buy it.
Yeah, can I talk to your bartender, please?
Why would he lie, Nick?
Brandy, Dee Dee, who else you got? You want to tell me about anybody
Nick,
else?
it was no big thing.
No big deal.
Yeah,
If I did...
Do you guys know how to... Wait a minute. Do you guys know how to make a... Por favor, es
See, if
posible...
I did it, see, you would be upset.
Shut up,
but no, you did it. You don't understand why I'm upset?
Sarsaparilla?
Thank you.
Gracias.
I feel like an extra into have and have not.
She knows this, man. The bartender in this place knows how to make that drink. Now, she'll show up, I promise you.
Okay. You really took her out, huh?
You didn't miss much, Nick.
Was I at Fort Ord again, like when you pulled the Brandy Preston cap?
No, I think you were doing 90 days for slugging Lieutenant Quinlan. You know, you really gotta stop swinging on that guy.
I know that, okay? Oh, here she comes.
I knew it.
Broken-hearted Mrs. Preston, look at that. You know, she comes down here with Lane Preston and 400 grand. 2 weeks later, she's living in a hut. She's working on whitewall in this point. I'm telling you, this is some kind of badger game.
Look, one sarsaparilla coming up.
Okay, all right, you were right, okay? I'm sorry. What do you want, the good hunting medal?
Come on, let's get out of here.
All right.
Wait for her out front. See where she hangs her skin-tight purple jumpsuit.
Look at that guy. When you dated her, did your tongue hang out like that?
No, man, I'm a sophisticate. I don't drool. I stutter.
Uh-huh. Classic romance.
Beautiful.
Buenas tardes, chico. Gracias.
I had to smack it out of you.
Don't know where they are.
Or something. I'll check out back.
Come here, man. Where you going? We're gonna break him out of here. You and me together.
What about Dee Dee?
Look, all right, listen. I'll meet you up back in 30 seconds, okay? We'll rent one of their cars for a day.
All right, got it.
Sometimes this job makes me feel like a real jackass.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I've had it with you. Now you listen to
Now
me.
leave me alone.
Buzz! Chico!
Don't worry about it. Well, we gotta get her then. We got... Dee Dee! Shh, come on, we gotta get out of here. Dee Dee! Come on, get out of here. Let's go. Where do we go?
Get in the back of the truck. Cody and Dee will be out in a minute.
Get in the truck. Come on, Nick!
Couldn't get her. Too many guys with guns.
Cody, we gotta go back. We gotta get Dee Dee.
Look, Lane, what do they got? What did they tell you to get you to give them everything you own?
We were at a party at this Mr. Brown's estate. And I'm not sure how this happened, but somehow Dee Dee got high. There were some Mexican officials who found some heroin in her purse. So they arrested her. Now, I was in a state of shock. She doesn't use narcotics. I went down to visit her in jail, and she said that somebody must have put it in her purse and must have spiked her food. Now, she's innocent. I know that she is. The next day, this Mr. Brown came over to see me, and he said there may be a way that we could get her out.
Some money for a bribe, right?
Yeah, I gave him everything I had.
You were set up, Wayne. You fell for a pretty girl. She led you down here. They hooked you up and they gutted you.
That's not right, Nick. You don't even know who she is. It's easy for you guys to say. You never spent any time with her.
Well, I certainly didn't.
Wait, look, Nick, let's say that she was set up. Now, how are we going to prove that? How are we going to get your money back?
Well, maybe we could set one of us up. See if Dee Dee comes on.
Yeah, but she knows us.
That's right.
She doesn't know me.
Well, look, Boz, this is a very sophisticated lady here. Now, if she's a wrong number like Cody and I think she is, then she could pull your drape in a second.
Oh, so that's what you guys think of me, huh? Old Murray the pushover. Old Murray's just fine when it comes to his robots and his computers, but when it comes to women, he's a bust. Is that what you guys think, huh?
Well, more or less, yes.
Yeah, that's about it. Wait a minute, maybe we could wire Murray up, use one of those D16 microchip things that he's got, then we could send him in, we could hear what's going on.
Yeah, that might work, but how is he going to know what to say to her?
Oh, listen, I'll know what to say. Don't give that a second thought.
Look, Murray, could you rig yourself up so that we could talk to you? So we could sort of feed you the lines.
Well, yeah, I could do that. I mean, it'd be very easy. Just take me a few minutes. But really, you're not going to need it, guys. Because since I've been living with you guys, I've developed a really hep rap.
That's hip, Murray, not hep. And this girl might eat you alive. You know that.
What's all this going to prove?
Well, you see, Lane, Murray is actually a very famous person. He's been on the cover of a lot of magazines.
You know something? He looks like a rich guy. I think he'll make the perfect pigeon.
Pigeon?
That's right.
See, Lane, if Dee Dee picks him up and gets him to cash out all his holdings and stay in Mexico, and then maybe if Murray puts a bug in her purse, and we can hear her report back to the character with all the Dobermans in his front lawn, then maybe you'll see a pattern developing. On the other hand, if it doesn't work out that way, if she doesn't make a move on Boz's money, then all right, maybe she's a victim, and we can try and bail her out.
You know what? That's a really hip plan, guys. I like it.
Good, Murray. I hope you do, because you're going to have to carry the ball for us, all right?
Don't worry. Give me an hour, and I can get changed, and I can get the micro parts ready. How's that?
Okay, look, in the meantime, what Cody and I are going to do, we're going to go down and unload the white waller she's attached to down at the Hilton, okay?
Terrific. What's a white waller?
A white waller. It's hep wrap, Murray. It's a guy with a short haircut and lots of money.
Okay. All right. Great.
Excuse me, sir. Something I can do for you guys?
Well, sir, my name is Dr. Platt, and this is our staff medical examiner's assistant, Mr. Warren Deaver.
How do you do?
We're with the Los Encinos Communicable Disease Clinic in San Diego. Now, we're trying to head off an epidemic of viral-infected penicillin-resistant gonorrhoeas.
What? You see, it came over from the jungles in Nam. We're trying to locate anyone who's had any intimate contact with known carriers. Actually, we thought we had all the carriers in custody. We're treating the disease with microembolic electrotherapy. But one of the carriers couldn't take it, went over the wall, came down here to Mexico.
Exactly.
Now, the man at the bar said you've been seen with her, Miss Gideon? Dee Dee Gideon? Excuse me, have you experienced any soreness in your gums lately?
What? He checked out? What do you mean he checked out? He was supposed to meet me in the bar. Yeah, okay, thanks.
Murray, get ready.
Okay, Murray, now she just got the dump job, right? She's gonna be feeling pretty bad. Now, you try an opening line like, didn't I see you out at the limbo contest yesterday?
Come on, give me that.
Murray, just lean over and say, you're very pretty. May I buy you a drink? Murray, forget the pretty girl line, okay? Stick with the
limbo gag. Now, if you want to simplify it, try saying, that's an interesting drink you have. May I buy you another one?
Hi. You were very pretty drinking at the limbo contest yesterday. I mean, you're very pretty. May I buy you? A drink. A drink is what I'd like to buy you. A drink. That one looks interesting. I mean, hey, what an interesting drink that is. May I buy it from you?
Murray, will you calm down? You're laying skid marks all over the bar top. Now, look, just ease in on it, man. Try a little parallel story. Now, tell her you've just lost your girl and you're very unhappy. Go ahead.
But, Nick, I haven't lost my girl.
No, Boz, don't talk to us. Talk to her. Don't answer us.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This ain't working. Here, let me have it. Listen, Murray, she's beginning to think that you're an axe murderer, okay? You're talking to people who aren't there. Now, calm down. Now, tell her you've lost your girl.
Hi. I lost my girl.
Now you say to her that you bought your girl an 8-carat diamond and that you have it in your room and you don't know what to do with it.
I bought my girl an 8-carat diamond and I have it in my room and I don't know what to do with it.
I'm sorry, what?
How's that?
I said, what were you saying, honey?
Boz, just lean over and say, I'm sorry, I shouldn't be bothering you with my problems.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't be bothering you with my problems.
Well, we all have problems, sugar. That's just part of life.
Oh, yes, it is, isn't it? It's a part of life, isn't it? It's a living with a part of a life.
It's like trying to kickstart a 10-year-old engine.
Listen, Murray, silence is a very attractive weapon in a dating relationship. Don't feel you gotta say anything. You can just look at your drink if you want to, okay? Be pensive. You're troubled. Now, wait for us to tell you what to say.
I'm Dee Dee Gideon. What's your name?
Come on, Murray. Tell her. Say, my name is Murray Basinski.
My name's Murray Basinski.
Murray Basinski. Murray Basinski. It seems to me like I've heard that name. Aren't you some sort of computer whiz?
Bingo, we scored.
Bingo, we scored.
No, Murray, sorry, we left the transmitting button on. Okay, look, she likes what she sees. You're an attractive guy. You've lost your girl. You've got 50 grand worth of ice in your room with nobody to give it to. Now, you get up, you thank her for helping to ease your pain, and you gather your stuff up off the bar top and see what happens.
Thank you for helping me to ease my pain. I guess I better gather my stuff off the bar top and see what happens.
I lost a friend, too. A man I was very attracted to. He left me sitting in this bar. Funny, we seem to have a lot in common.
Yes, we do, don't we? We have a commonness about us, don't we? There's a...
Murray.
Maybe we could share our problems over dinner.
Maybe we could share our problems over dinner.
I'd be delighted.
You would?
Man, I feel like I just hit the beach in Anzio.
So anyway, then we decided that the microbit computer board was not interfacing with the Unistat floppy disk. And every time we tried to interface with the KIP relay, we got total system dump. Well, I want to tell you, it was really a thorny problem.
I can imagine. But you solved it, I bet, didn't you, Murray?
Well, Dee Dee, am I boring you?
No, it's refreshing to hear a man talk about something that really interests him. So many men only have one thing on their mind.
What's that?
Sex, Murray. Most guys have sex on their minds.
Oh. Is he a total system dump?
I've sure heard enough. This is a hooker's gambit, man. Murray's in there describing the inside of a vacuum tube, and this broad's hanging on every word.
Yes, it is fascinating, isn't it? Well, this is important. I said to myself, Murray, why is the KIP relay not interacting with Unistat? And why is Unistat subroutining the DIP relay system? And why is the DIP relay in a phase jitter mode instead of online?
And what did you realize, Murray?
I don't know. I haven't solved that problem yet. I don't know what's causing it, but it's a fascinating problem, isn't it?
I know that we've only known each other for a short while, Murray, but I feel such a communion of our souls.
I know, Dee Dee. I feel the same way. I know this may sound strange, but I feel I can talk to you. Like you're my friend.
He's starting to fall for him.
Yeah, we better do something. He could get drippy. He could spill the beans.
Yeah. This thing is out, man.
Yeah, maybe we had a total system dump.
You think he took the wire off?
What do we do now, Batman?
You know, Dee Dee, I have a confession to make. I've been lying to you.
Really? Why?
Well, I know something about you, and I have to ask you a personal question.
Yes?
Why are you picking up men in bars when you're married to Lane Preston? I'm sorry.
I was trying to get money from you, Murray. I admitted I was, but I don't want to do it. I have to do it.
Why? Why do you have to do it?
Because if I don't give a man named Bill Brown $10,000 a month, he's gonna kill Lane.
Then Lane was right. You are being set up.
I don't know what to do, Murray. It's so awful.
Well, I'm down here with Nick Ryder and Cody Allen.
Nick and Cody from King Harbor?
Yeah, that's right. We're private detectives, and we can help you, Diddy, if you just trust us.
He's gonna blow it, man. I know it. He's gonna barf out the whole deal. She's gonna give him a sob story, and he's gonna end up getting plotzed. I know it.
Putting that wire on him was the worst idea we ever had. I like that little guy with the computers and the funny smile.
Yes, so do I. Don't worry, we're gonna find him.
How? The hotel's spread out over 50 acres. She's gonna take him someplace, make a phone call, they'll pick him up. Total system dump.
Hi.
I'm sorry I took so long. There's no answer. He's not there.
You mean to tell me he makes you check in with him like some sort of a puppet on a string?
Yeah. Thank God you came along when you did. I feel safer already.
Uh-oh. What's going on here? Hey, what's going on around here?
What took you guys so long?
Come on, buddy.
Hey, get your hands
Keep your mouth
off
shut and
me.
let's get in the car.
Now, where are those other 2 guys?
You know, I may have been fooled by Dee Dee, but I got nothing to say to you.
Listen, you jerk. Killing you isn't even light entertainment for us. What do you think, we're fooling around here?
And everything Nick and Cody said about you is true, isn't it? Dee Dee finds rich men, marries them, brings them down here, and then you pull this scam job on them. How many times? How many different people? What makes animals like you think you can get away with this?
We've been blown in, Bill. Why don't we just move out and try it someplace else?
Because I like it here. Because I got connections here. And as soon as I get this geek to tell me where his buddies are, I'm going to collect them and drop them in the ocean.
You could kill me, but I got nothing to say to you.
You haven't seen the program yet, have you, Junior? You'll talk. All right, take him to the weight room.
You sure you know how to operate that stuff?
All I can do is try.
That sounds reassuring.
Okay, one of these things is a sound sensor. It's real sophisticated, and one of them is a heat receiver. We can use it to see where people are inside a house.
Well, which one is which?
Well, the sound one is the one that we hear things on, and the heat one is the one that we see stuff on.
Murray makes it sound so much more confusing. Listen, just for the hell of it, why don't you load up those AR-15s? There's 2 of them under the panel in the tail section. Load them up with hollow points, will you?
Yeah, good thinking.
You're wasting your time. If you think this is going to get me to talk, you got another thing coming.
All right, drop him again.
Oh!
All right, come on now. Where are they? Where are they staying?
Never tell. Never, never, never tell.
Here you go, Nick. I think I'm getting something.
Your arms are going to be pulled right out of your sockets. Now, come on, kid. Save yourself some pain. Drop that.
Did you hear that? I think they got him, Nick.
Yeah.
All right, Buzz, put 2 more weights on.
I think they got him in some kind of weight room. Nick, something's wrong with this heat sensor.
What does it read?
I don't know, it doesn't show anything. It just kind of goes berserk.
That's probably homing in on the manifold. Cody's beginning to overheat.
It's beginning what?
Listen, hold on, I'm going down. And watch out for those Dobermans.
Right.
You wanted him. Looks like you got him.
Keep an eye on him.
Okay, let's get out of here. Go on, get out.
Yeah.
Let's go, Ray.
Suitcase.
Why? What's in the suitcase?
I don't know. He was taking off with it, so I don't figure it was his laundry.
Okay, take it down. I'll get it.
Yeah, I got him covered. I got connections in this country. You guys are gone.
Yeah, only when we set it down, it's going to be in the old U.S. of A., and Dee Dee here's going to get a chance to make a deal with the D.A., right?
Don't make me laugh. Dee Dee ain't talking to nobody.
Speak for yourself, Brownie. I figure it's over. Everybody's going to make the best deal they can.
Okay, pal, jump down and get it. Don't tell me it's his underwear.
I think we scored, buddy. Let's go home.
Total chip dump, right, Murray?
Well, I've been working on that problem.
Oh, boy. I feel like such a fool. I took their line and I went right to the bottom, didn't I?
Don't,
Lane.
come on, Lane, it's over.
We beat him, right? I understand that you're going to take that money and buy the Lanai restaurant.
I tried to get the clam cooker back, but they wouldn't sell, so I'm changing restaurants. Listen, anytime you guys want, you come in, you get a free meal.
Oh, well, thank you. That's nice.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Okay, take care, Lane.
Take care.
Thanks for everything, guys. I'll make it up to you.
I like the sound of that.
You know, you guys are like big brothers. I owe you so much for getting Dad back.
Big brothers?
I was at fault because of all the people I asked to help, including Phil Painter at the Marine and Dave Alcony. You guys were the only ones that wanted to, and you did it for nothing.
Wait a minute, you talked to Phil Painter and Dave Alcony before you spoke to us?
Well, they said no. They wouldn't help.
I don't understand this. Phil Painter is a bait salesman. I mean, Dave Alcony runs a marine hardware store. Brandy, we're private detectives.
Well, 7th choice, 8th choice, 9th choice. When you get down that far, Cody, it's all kind of meaningless, don't you think?
Relative.
Well, relative.
Yeah.
Relative, yeah. Yes.
Thanks for finding Dad.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. Right?
That's good. That's fine.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye now.
Bye, Brandy.
I guess we're not going to be big brothers after all. At least I don't intend to be.
Well, Nick, whatever you got in mind, you're going to have to wait a couple of weeks.
Not in your life, man. I'm going to make an immediate date with that one.
No, you're not.
Oh, yeah? Who's going to stop me?
Some guy named General Milton Westerland, National Guard Commander, State of California.
Oh, man. God.
2-week summer camp. You're going to Fort Ord, big guy. I help you, Petty.
Thank you.